Up.
Okay, thank you, Nolly. Kung mapapansin nyo, parang naglalakad si Silas Mills at he seems like to be separated from his teammates during huddle. But now Silas Mills has spoken. Kinausap niya ang kanyang mga teammates. Sabi niya, listen guys, whenever I have the ball, help me try to convert. Of course, from that time on, lahat na ng mga players, they're all supporting each other and giving whatever instructions to each other. So I hope from there, everything will go well. Nolly?
Maraming salamat, Seppi. Well, certainly the turnaround of this ball game has been the performance ni Silas Mills from a measly 8 points nung first half. 26 points na binubuhos nito sa ating laro. Total of 18 dito sa second half.
Alam mo, itong Mobiline players, pinakikiramdaman lang talaga nila itong si Silas Mills. They know if he works hard and he has the ability and talent, sila malaking chance na manalo.
Now it's a matter of putting it all together for 48 minutes. Abante ang Mobiline, pero Formula Shell is certainly not out of this one. Solis na naman, masyado malakas.
Well, that time, Donald Williams, respecting what Al Solis can do from the three-point area, tried to bother him, ano?
Oo, he came out to try and defend against Al Solis. Esplana, faking, binigay kay Paras, set shot, pero inilapit niya. May foul na itatawag si referee Cruz. And this one seems like will go against Patrick Fran. That'll be number 4 now on Patrick Fran.
Napakaganda.
Kita mo naman yung mga asawa ng Formula Shell, or rather Mobiline.
Napakaganda ng larong ito, sinasabi natin. And kung nervyoso kang klaseng player, o kaya nervyoso kang coach, wala kang karapatan na nandito ka. No? Itong dalawang team na ito, pinakikita nila, they have all the right to be here. No?
At alam mo, pinapakita nitong larong ito, Yeng, yung level ng play ng PBA. Talagang when it comes to a game that you have to win, as we see Jackie Forster, asawa ni Benjie Paras, talagang you come out and play dito sa PBA. Walang mahinang shooting, walang nasasayang na galaw.
No excuses.
No excuses.
No excuses.
And certainly no room for mistakes in a Game 7 situation.
Yes.
Benjie Paras canning both. He has also come out to play today. 14 points para sa Tower of Power, already outdoing his average dito sa title series. Glenn Capasio looking downstairs. Natapik ni Benjie Paras palabas. Medyo nagkakabuhol-buhol na yon.
At tayo, baka mabuhusan tayo ng boses dito dahil kailangan din tayo sumigaw just to hear ourselves dito sa ingay dito sa loob ng Astrodome.
Hindi malayo. Iniikot nila Patrick Fran sa tuktok ng 3-point area. Offline that time. Pero yung bola nabalik kay Glenn Capasio. Swerte pa tong Mobiline, ha?
Swerte, natumba ron si Chris Jackson.
Silas Mills from the corner. Yes! What a performance by Silas Mills. He has only missed once mula sa 3-point range. 6 out of 7 si Silas Mills today.
Parang napakadali. Kung titignan mo yung shooting form ni Silas Mills, he was so cool.
There's a foul, bump foul, laban kay Silas Mills. With 2 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in game number 7. Pangapat na foul yan ni Silas Mills. Panoorin mo ulit itong formang ito. How sweet it is from the corner pocket. Nothing but the bottom of the net para kay Silas Mills.
Well, they go to the usual pick and roll here, but the defense is there.
Paras! Oh, yes! Coming to the rescue si Benjie Paras. Talagang makikita mo, he has put on his game face dito, Yeng.
Yes, at dalawa lang ang pupuntahang play nitong Shell. It's either that pick and roll or the post-up play for John Best.
Kapit Bayan, Twilight Zone. As we enter the last 2 minutes, brought to you by Hope, the largest selling luxury cigarette. This is it. This is winning time. Mills from the outside. No, Jackson gets the rebound. It cannot get any closer than this.
Ayun, tama ginawa ni Jerry Esplana doon. Hinintay niya muna yung kanilang mga import.
Williams, 5 fouls na si Glenn Capasio. Inilabas kay Benjie Paras. Bilangga si Patrick Fran, nakakita ng buwangin. Benjie Paras again, plus the foul.
Well, Benjie Paras showing here that he's not the only MVP rookie. Kung bakit siya nabigyan ng ganyan titulo. Ayan.
I have not seen Benjie Paras play this way in a long, long time. And what a performance, dominating inside. 18 points in the ball game para kay Benjie Paras. 12 nakuha niya dito sa fourth quarter, Yeng.
Alam natin pinakita yung litrato ni Benjie kanina, nasugatan siya doon sa kanyang upper lip, ano, pero baliwala yan. Hindi na iniinda ni Benjie yan.
Lamang na po ang Formula Shell in what has been a classic game number 7. There has only been 7 game 7 situations sa kasaysayan ng PBA. Formula Shell has been in 2 of them, and they have lost both game 7 situations that they've been in. Pero si Paras at the line to try and stretch their lead. Nagmintis siya. Napulot mo rin ni Benjie Paras. Nasapal ni Team McLaren.
Well, every possession here counts. No? Kung hindi ka kailangan magmadali, you just hold on to the ball and set it up.
And set it up they will do, as they will now call a timeout. Tingnan natin. Full timeout para sa Mobiline. Only 1 minute and 22 seconds remaining. Kapit bayan. Nasa home stretch na tayo. Maliban na lamang kung magkakaroon tayo ng extension, mga kaibigan. Well, in 1 minute and 22, those balloons will be dropping to the Cuneta Astrodome floor in celebration of a championship. But for whose championship o kanino man, hindi pa na natin alam. And they continue to storm the heavens with their prayers. This has been as close as it can get, Yeng. 1-point lead, 1 minute and 22 seconds to go in game number 7.
Wala nang hihigpit pa. In recent years, I don't recall a championship as close as this one, going 7 games, going down the wire. 1 minute 22 seconds left, 1 point lamang po ang Shell. Hindi pa natin alam kung ano mangyayari dito.
Nasa penalty na ang Mobiline, 2 team fouls lamang ang Formula Shell.
Well, every possession counts, and importante rito. Make 1 stop and you have an advantage for Shell.
Ito ang sa Formula Shell. Tinigilan nila si McLaren. And now it's Mobiline's turn to put on the stop, or Formula Shell for the cushion here.
They go for the pick and roll.
Williams kay Chris Jackson. 8 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Nasa long court pa sila. 5 seconds. Williams pa rin. Pinilit yung tira. Wala. Rebound. Tinapik palabas. It will remain with Formula Shell with 47 seconds remaining here.
Maganda yung idinipensa doon ng Mobiline, but the problem is when you want to make a stop, you have to complete it with a rebound. Hindi nila nakompleto with the rebound.
And now, magkakaroon ng timeout ang Mobiline phone fouls. Hang on to your seats, folks. We're coming back. Welcome back, Philippines, to the final 47 seconds ng ating laro. Noli Yala po kasama si Yeng Yao, and this crowd has been on pins and needles, Yeng.
Noli, meron ako nakikita rito, hindi humihinga. Baka himatayin to mga tao rito. Meron mga hindi humihinga rito
Vice Chairman Ray Gambo already on his feet. And they are protecting a 1-point lead on Formula Shell. And you know that this will go down the wire. So yung mga mahihina ang puso, well, konting alalay dun sa mga kasama dyan.
O kaya patayin niyo muna, Titi.
Wag naman.
Mahina puso
Ayan na yung Formula Shell fans. Medyo nakakaamoy sila ng konting pag-asa dito dahil abante sila pang may tangan ng bola dito. Samantalang yung Mobiline medyo natahimik ng konti, but they know this is not yet over.
Alam natin dito sigurado may possession pa rito ang Mobiline. So they need to make 1 stop here. Shell will use up most of the shot clock that they have, pero sigurado may possession pa rin ang Mobiline.
Williams inilabas kay Esplana. Still a lot of time sa kanilang shot clock. Esplana pa rin. Now the shot clock is down to 9. Esplana trying to look for an opening. He forces this one. Yes! Woo! What a shot!
Oh, that would be the biggest shot in this game
of his career. Jerry Esplana, the Rookie of the Year back in 1990, giving Shell a 3-point lead. And Mobiline has 27 seconds to try and neutralize, but it's Jerry Esplana coming to the rescue. 27 seconds to go. Ito po ang bayan ng superstars.
Well,
7.6 seconds remaining. 92-89 ang ating score. Abante po ang Formula Shell ng 3 puntos. Wala pa sa penalty ang Formula Shell. They have 3 more team fouls to give up here.
Yun ang kalaban ng Mobiline ngayon, yung foul situation.
Hold it, hold it. Medyo tumunog yung ating shot clock. Nakita natin yung 3-point shooting, Ying. Although mukhang ang narinig natin doon sa huddle ni Eric Altamirano, go for a quick 2 points dito. So they're not yet looking at the court of last resort.
Hindi pa, pero they asked Al to spot up on the 3-point area. No?
Okay.
Kung sakaling malilibre siya, talagang pwede rin siyang hanapin doon. But the first priority for Mobiline, according to their coach, is to go for a 2-pointer muna. No?
Oo.
Una nilang madaliin. And then on the other side, they can foul. No? Pwede silang pumaw sa kabila.
The chant of defense para sa Formula Shell. Silas Mills, nasa labas pa. They've got to hurry up here. They do not have the luxury of time. Mills, laban kay Best. Sasaksak sa loob at may foul si John Best. 19.4 seconds na lang.
Well, nakagamit sila ng mga 8 seconds doon sa possession na yun. And they have 2 fouls to give here before they reach penalty. At, well, I don't know kung mag-iiba ng strategy dito si Coach Eric Altamirano. If he's still asking the guys or his boys to go for a 2-pointer.
Tingnan natin. Silas Mills, tinatauhan ni John Best. Medyo nagtatagal sa labas. Pasa sa loob, McClary goes up. And that will count. Lead is down to 1. At yun ang foul kay Donald Williams. Well, not the best player to foul. Alam natin ang kagalingan nito sa free throw line. But in this situation, medyo iba na ang ating pinag-uusapan. Samantala, T. McClary picking up his 6th foul. Oh dear.
Wala siyang choice doon. He had to foul quickly. But pumwede rin na may isa pang katabi siyang kasama ron. Who could have given that foul earlier than T. McClary.
Oh. Well, si McClary will foul out after scoring a total of 22 but only 2 points here in the 4th quarter. At ngayon si Williams ang susubukan mula sa free throw line. This guy has been nearly flawless dito sa championship. Lalong-lalo na sa free throw line. 84% ang kanyang average. 37 out of 44 prior to this ball game. Now Eric Reyes checking in for the fouled out T. McClary, and he can only watch and look now with 9.1 seconds remaining.
Alam mo, kahit na ma-shoot pareho ni Donald Williams, ito ang kanyang dalawang foul shots ito. 3 points lang ang lamang ng Shell. And sa dami ng 3-point shooters ng Mobiline sa loob, it's always a possibility that they can go for that 3-point shot. That time, hindi na sila pwedeng mag 2-point.
Uy!
Eto.
Sus Mariosep!
Iba na ang kwento niyan.
Iba na naman ang kwento dito. Williams missing his first free throw. Wala nang full timeout si Eric Altamirano. He only has 1:20 and 1:30 remaining. Samantalang ang Formula Shell still has 3 full timeouts to call. A big miss para kay Donald Williams, who back in his North Carolina days was a big hero sa NCAA Finals, making so many free throws down the stretch. He makes 1 out of 2 and a 2-point lead para sa Formula Shell. Now 20-second timeout ang tatawagin ni Eric Altamirano, and this is a whole new ball game dahil iba na ang complexion nito. Iba yung 2 na lamang sa 3 na lamang. Ano yan?
Yes, iba yan. At ang situation dito, if you wanna go for an overtime, but if you're Mobiline, wala na si T. McClary, you would rather avoid going into overtime. So you'd rather take an outside shot here, maybe a 3-point shot. But if you have an easy 2 points, you can still go for an easy, quick 2 points. And
That's
then
true.
foul.
A lot of time.
Well, wala nang option ito si Eric Altamirano except to inbound from the baseline dahil 20-second timeout lang ang kanyang tinawag with 9.1 seconds remaining. They can go actually for the clincher. Ika nga wag na natin patagalin kung ikaw yung susugal dyan. But there's also a possibility na kung makakakuha sila ng libreng access to the lane, kukunin nila yung mabilis na dalawa or at least to tie this ball game. But it has been a classic of a matchup. Formula Shell and Mobiline to the end. Ito yung mintis ni Donald Williams and the reaction.
Pwede pang pumaul dito ang Shell. Meron pa silang 2 fouls to give. Malayo ang panggagalingan ng Mobiline. Sa backcourt pa sila.
Solis ang kumuha ng bola. Yun ang foul ni Jerry Esplana. 6.7 seconds remaining. 3-point shooting. That may be an important statistic at this point.
Yes, but the key here for Mobiline is to get that ball into Silas Mills' hands.
Oh,
If they can get that ball into Silas Mills' hands, then anything can happen.
one more foul to give ang Formula Shell. Ngayon, 30-second timeout naman ang Mobiline phone pals. We will hang on to the air. And again, maraming salamat. We're happy to have you with us, mga kaibigan, for game number 7 of what has been a classic series. Tandaan nyo, right after this ball game, another classic ball game. Philippines versus Kazakhstan sa Asian Games. Let's listen in kay Eric Altamirano kung maririnig natin sa lakas ng ingay dito.
Okay, make sure if he doesn't get the ball, pop out. Okay.
We got no more timeout, huh?
Sai, if you overplayed here, you're in here. Okay, just keep your spacing. Keep your spacing. No more timeout.
Yeng,
Oo.
final instructions ni Eric Altamirano. That's his final timeout here.
Well, gusto niya rin makakuha ng bola dito si Silas Mills, you know, but anticipated yan and tried to close the passing lanes to Silas Mills. And Shell still has one foul to give. So, well, situation is really bad for Mobiline. But as I said kanina, if you can get a clear, good look at the basket, huwag ka na maghintay na ma-foul ka. Take the shot right away.
Ayun ang foul. Pinigay na nga kay Patrick Fran with 4.9 seconds to go. Mga a little less than 2 seconds na natapyas doon sa ating game clock. Now, wala na. Nasa penalty na ang dalawang kupunan. This is it. This is the last shot. Either for the win or for the tie.
Well, classic championship. Game 7 po tayo.
Huwag niyong ubusin yung inyong mga kuko. This is it, mga kaibigan. 4.9 seconds to go. They want to give it to the man who can shoot. Patrick Fran will take a 3 for the win. Wala! And Formula Shell will go away! Formula Shell is the champion of the 1998 PBA Governor's Cup.
Well, they failed to get that ball into Silas Mills' hands, which I felt they had the best chance, you know, to win this game. Ayan na po, nagkagulo na rito.
Winakasan ng Formula Shell ang 6 na taon, 6 na mapait na taon na paghihintay ng isang kampyonato. All those years of frustration, yung Commissioner's Cup debacle nila, where they thought they were going to make the finals. Of course, yung Centennial Cup na natalo sila sa Mobiline. Now, Formula Shell is champion once again of the PBA.
Alam mo, kasamang Noli, masyado lang talaga maganda yung larong ito. At it's just too bad for Mobiline. We should have 2 championship trophies here.
Tama yan. Tama talaga yan.
For Coach Eric Altamirano and all his players, saludo kami sa'yo. Saludo kami lahat sa'yo.
Well, ang Mobiline put up perhaps one of the greatest challenges in a championship series. Si John Bess ngayon celebrating in the midst of the music. Formula Shell is champion once again. Si John Bess did not win the Best Import Award, but obviously this should be a lot sweeter championship para sa kanyang koponan.
Ayun, at well, ano pa masasabi natin?
Ang hirap
Napanood nila.
Oh, ito na po. Maybe one of the finest games we've ever seen. Right now, si Paolo Trillo is with Perry Ronquillo. Paolo.
Okay, I'm with the champion coach, Coach Perry Ronquillo. Coach, I was listening to you before the game. You said this team was a team of destiny. You're saying that wait, they have to carry Coach Perry Ronquillo.
Mabigat-bigat yan.
Mabigat yan.
A man who had a date with destiny. Even in the semifinals, he dedicated his performance to sa kanyang, well, at the time, gravely ill mother who passed away in the semifinals. Certainly, Perry Ronquillo, a man who had a date with destiny, and he fulfilled it today. Balikan natin si Paolo.
Okay, with me again is Coach Perry Ronquillo. Coach, you're saying you're telling your team to go out there and make their teams come through. You guys are finally the champions here in the third conference.
Finally, yeah. Thank you, God. Mommy, the mission is complete. Yes.
This championship came at a very emotional part of your life. You guys passed through so many sudden death matches, and you guys are now the champions. How does it feel, Coach?
Feels great. You know, this can't compare it with anything else. This is the best feeling in the world. Mobiline played a great game, but I think these guys right here played the game of their lives. They responded to the challenge, and we were successful because of that.
You've always been a success with every team that you handle, coach. And now you've put a certain kind of character in this Shell team.
Well, you know, I'm just a part of the unit. I am not the leader. They made it happen. The credit goes to the player.
Okay, coach, congratulations. I'll make you enjoy with your boys. Go ahead. Okay.
Yan po si Perry Ronquillo. And right now, meron na naman yata bisita si Paolo Trillo.
Okay, and now Real Gamboa from Shell. It was a very close game. Did you ever doubt your boys would make it?
This is breakthrough performance. This is an example of breakthrough performance. Congratulations to Mobiline and also to Shell.
This is the championship of Shell after 6 years, sir.
Yes.
I'm sure you feel very happy.
This will be the start, hopefully, of a series of championships.
Yes, indeed. Okay, and now we have another. Sir, congratulations again. Okay, sir, I was saying this is the first championship of Shell in 6 years. You guys are very hungry for this.
Yes, and I would like to thank all our fans and the whole PBA viewing public for all the support that they have given. This has been an exciting conference, and Mobiline was a great team. But I think we were able to get the breaks in the final minutes.
Okay, this is a brand new Shell squad. We're all seeing rejuvenated, full of spirit. How does it feel to be part of this team?
Well, it's a fighting team. It's a winning team. You can see the defense, you can see the offense, and it's great. You know, the whole team blended very well.
And you guys fully deserve the championship. Congratulations, sir.
Salamat.
Okay, we'll go back now to the action here.
Maraming salamat, Paolo Trillo. Well, kanina nakasama niya si Ray Gamboa. At of course, yung huli niya kasama si Mr. Oscar Reyes, ang CEO ng Formula Shell. Very appropriate, Yeng, ng Formula Shell will win this championship, the conference of this season. Next year, si Ray Gamboa, of course, now a vice chairman of the PBA, supposed to take over the helm dito sa ating Board of Governors. And you see the celebration on the floor.
At alam mo, ito, nagiging cliche ito, no? But I feel, kung talagang pwede lang nahatiin itong championship trophy, no? Yung kalahati, kailangan ibigay dito sa Mobiline. But of course, they had 2 chances, no? They had 2 chances to win this championship. Again, destiny is not for them. At least this time, not this time.
Formula Shell coming back from a 3-2 deficit to steal this one mula sa Mobiline phone pals. At patuloy po ang selebrasyon dito sa Cuneta Astrodome. What a series, what a championship series. Formula Shell is champions of the PBA. And we'll take you to a break. Magbabalik po kami dito sa selebrasyon sa Cuneta Astrodome in just a short while. Cuneta Astrodome, yan ang ating final score in game number 7. Nanalo ang Formula Shell 93-91. It cannot get any closer than that. And ang Formula Shell fans continuing the celebration dito, yung pambihira ang naging pagtatapos itong laban na to.
Oo, nakita natin actually dito sa series na ito. For the first time, nanalo ang Shell ng 2 straight games against Mobiline. At nangyari ito kung kailan talaga importante para sa Shell.
Again, tama na naman yung ating statistic na hindi pa nananalo ang Mobiline dito sa Cuneta Astrodome. Not since November 22. Ang tagal na po niyan, mga kaibigan. Well, ang ating mga awards na ibibigay pa rin dito sa game number 7. Of course, yung ating VAT69 Player of the Ball Game. Dalawang ating napilit. Players of the Ball Game, John Best. Incredible ball game para kay John Best.
Incredible all-around ball game leadership for John Best. And meron pa isa.
At siyempre meron pang isa. Talagang iniangat naman niya ang kanyang paglalaro ngayong araw na to. The power is back sa Tower of Power. Benjie Paras, also our VAT69 Player of the Game. A total of 18 points. 12 yan nakuha niya ng 4th quarter. 9 rebounds din para kay Benjie Paras.
And 1 block. Kung titignan natin ang kanyang itsura doon, talagang picture of intensity siya.
Oo. At talagang hindi niya naman nulubayan ang kanyang intensity, of course, yung pressure na nangyari dito sa larong ito. Well, meron pa po tayong ibibigay na isa pang award, yung ating Hardy Flex Building Boards, King of the Boards. Benjie Paras pa rin. Well, yung kanyang 9 rebounds na yun was very big, lalong-lalo na coming down the stretch, Yeng?
Coming down the stretch, actually, meron siyang mga crucial baskets and crucial rebounds as shown by that 9 rebounds. And dahil nung time na yon, every rebound and every possession counted talaga.
Well, this just caps what has been a tremendous season for the PBA. And of course, itong spectacular Governor's Cup kung saan dikit na dikit talaga ang mga koponan. And it's been wonderful season, 1998 season. Ha?
Lalong-lalo na para kay Coach Perry Ronquillo. Congratulations sa iyo, Perry. Job well done. And naging emotional siya kanina dahil mission accomplished ito para sa kanyang
Sabi ko
mami.
nga sa iyo, si Perry Ronquillo was really on a mission. He had a date with destiny, and certainly today, well, he delivered the goods para sa Formula Shell. He dedicated this victory to his mother who just passed away. Of course, she passed away during the semifinal round. And Perry Ronquillo winning his first crown dito po sa bayan ng Superstars Formula Shell, ending a 6-year title drought dito sa PBA.
Oh, matagal-tagal yan.
Matagal-tagal na yan.
Nasagot na yung kaninang tanong natin. Who's hungrier?
Samantalang Mobiline, of course, will have to wait maybe another year. But alam natin, malapit na. Malapit na itong Mobiline. Hinog na.
Oh, pipitasin na lang yan.
Medyo dito lamang talagang it just went to Formula Shell down the stretch. But Mobiline has nothing to be ashamed of course, sa kanilang performance ngayong araw na ito.
Yes, at
mukhang meron pa tayo mga selebrasyon na nangyayari dun sa dugout ng Formula Shell. Pero ibibigay namin yan in just a short while. Tandaan niyo po mga kaibigan, right after this ball game ay ang ating first game ng RP Centennial Basketball Team sa 13th Asian Games sa Bangkok, Thailand, kung saan nakaharap natin yung napakalakas na Kazakhstan team. Pero walang malakas sa PBA. Panalo po ang ating kupunan.
walang nakakakilala doon sa Kazakhstan team na yun.
Totoo yan.
Makikilala nila ngayon kung anong klaseng team yon. Mga malalaking tao yan, dating Republic ng China yan. Ay, ng Russia yan.
Russia.
Oo.
Pero napakalakas nga ng Kazakhstan team. Pero ang PBA natin, ang ating RP Centennial team, up to the task and they win their first game sa Asian Games. Samantala, tuloy ang selebrasyon dito po sa Cuneta Astrodome. We'll turn you over to Barry Pascua sa dugout ng Formula Shell. Barry?
Okay, nagkakabasahan na dito sa dugout ng Formula Shell. Ito, kasama natin si Jerry Astrana. Jerry, matindi yung huli mong tirang yun. Ano masasabi mo dito sa inyong panalo?
Well, una-una, tira ko yun, kamay na ng Diyos yung tumira yun. Una-una, he's the source of everything. Start of series sa akin. Perseverance, strength, wisdom, patience siya. At pinapasalamatan ko siya at ang blessing na to ay binabalik ko sa kanya. Medyo I would like to take this opportunity para patingin ko na rin yung mga sumusuporta sa akin. Una-una yung misis ko, si Jennifer, saka yung mga anak ko, si King, saka si Alisa. Parents ko, mga taga-Malinta, mga kumparing sa Balta, mga taga-Valenzuela, taga-Piñaranda. Tay, December 28, 1910. Ano tayo? Mga pastor, elders, deacons, members ng mga Bread from Heaven Community Church. Maraming salamat sa mga prayers ninyo. Alay namin sa iyo lahat to. Thank you. Maraming salamat po.
Okay, 5 taon ka sa Santa Lucia, na-trade ka sa Shell, marami nagsabi. Ito naghinanakit ka, pero ito, nag-champion kayo. Ano masabi mo dyan?
Well, trabaho lang yan eh. Talagang meron nga yung mga ibang player na kapag pag-champion, meron natin trade eh. Kaya lang, kumaga, sa show must go, kumaga, buhay yan eh. Nasasel ako, bibigay ko yung dapat bibigay.
Okay, salamat sa'yo, Jerry.
Okay.
Bepras, Benji, hindi ka makakahil kay Jackie ngayon. Oh, humalik ka na ba?
Okay,
Balik na.
Oh, matindi ito. 18 points dito sa laro, 12 sa fourth quarter. Ano nasa isip mo nung fourth quarter?
Hindi ko alam eh. Parang blanco na isip ko kanina eh. Basta ang sa akin lang is binigay ko na yung lahat ko.
Mahaba-haba yung panahon hindi kayo nag-champion, 1992 yung huli. Ano naisip mo from 1992 hanggang ngayon?
Ito syempre, napakasaya. Pero una sa lahat, napasalamat ako sa lahat ng taong nagdasal para sa amin. At siyempre sa Panginoon na nagbigay sa amin ng lakas at ng blessings. Pinapasalamatan ko rin lahat ng mga fans na nagsuporta sa amin para sa inyo to. At sa asawa ko, sa dalawang kong anak, and Kobe, salamat sa suporta nyo. At I love you. Thank you.
Tuhod mo, okay na ba?
Okay na. Wala
Last year injured ka ngayon nakabalik ka. Ano pa maasahan natin kay Benji para sa isang taon?
Ngunit napakita namin ngayon, sana maituloy namin.
Okay, salamat sa iyo, Benji. Ito naman, Victor Pablo naman ang ating kukunan. Vic, ikaw napasama sa mythical second team pero dito sa finals medyo parang pressured ka eh. Bakit parang gano'n?
Oo, kasama sa championship game yun yung may konting pressure. Pero tulong-tulong lang at yun, nanalo kami.
Unang championship mo sa PBA ngayon pagkatapos ng 3 teams. Ano pakiramdam?
Ako, hindi ko mapaliwanag kung ano yung nararamdaman ko. Speechless ako, talagang napakasaya ko.
Meron ka bang pag-aalayan na itong championship nyo?
Inaalay ko itong championship na to para sa pamilya ko, sa misis ko, si Iris, sa mga anak ko, sa tatay ko, mga si Mia, si Ira. Hi Ira, sana gising pa kayo. At sa lahat ng mga taga-damong maliit na baliches at saka lahat ng kamag-anak ko sa Santa Ana, Makati, Cavite, Angono, at sa lahat ng mga kaibigan ko sa FB de Jesus. Sa lahat sa inyo, maraming salamat. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, we have here John Best. John! Yeah. You failed to make the finals in the Commissioner's Cup. You lost the championship in the Centennial Cup. Finally, you won.